What's going on, gamers and gamettes and everybody in between? It's your boy Xavier Marks, and today you are watching X Marks the Spot. And with that said, we're going to jump right into our first topic of discussion today: the biggest fraud in the YouTube video gaming community. And who is that, you may be asking yourself? It is none other than Hip Hop Gamer. This is the same guy who came out and told you that The Order 1886 was a victim of racism, like black people in America. Yeah, a video game is a victim of racism. Bravo. That may be a tough thing to top, but he's also the same guy that told you, gamers, Street Fighter V is one of the most fully featured fighting games he's ever seen, even though it's one of the few fighting games to have actually released in fighting game history without an arcade mode or a story mode. But it's fully featured, though. This is also the same guy that says he's one of the greatest fighting game players of all time in various fighting games, although he's never won any tournaments, and the one tournament that we know he's actually showed up to didn't even spell Mortal Kombat right. They spelled Mortal Kombat with a C. I don't even know how you fucked that up. Especially when the guy who's promoting this tournament has a title belt that has Sub-Zero on it, but not just Sub-Zero. Biggie, Tupac, and Ryu from Street Fighter. I don't even, you come to your own conclusions about that. However, we're not going to keep throwing L's at this man. He's accumulating a lot over his tenure on the internet, but at least the man is consistently stupid. However, recently he has come out to say that PC gaming and it's online is not free. PC gaming online is locked behind a paywall, much like Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus. Because at the end of the day, to play online, you still have to pay your internet service provider. I don't know what level of stupidity that you have going on in between your head, but I can tell between this ear and this lobe, you ain't got too much shit going on right in this area all up in here. And the reason why I say that is, if that's what you think, if you really think that the paywall is paying your internet service provider, and that's what you're saying, well then, my God, YouTube is something you have to pay for. My God, Facebook isn't free. Wow, the 3 people, including you, using MySpace. Wow, it's not free. Wow, I never knew that. Wow, I didn't know that any of this. Wow. The fact that none of those are free, even though it says sign up to make a free account, I guess that means any site that has ever said sign up to make a free account now needs to have a class action lawsuit because they were all lied to. Because they didn't charge you for using their service. Much how when you buy a video game and you put it in on your PC, if you're paying for your internet, bada boom, bada bing, guys, that part is not locked behind a paywall because you're not paying specifically for that online feature. That means it's free. I don't understand how Hip Hop Gamer could fuck this up, but apparently paying for your internet service provider is just like paying for Xbox Live or PlayStation Network because it's not free. I have no idea on what planet this man lives on, but apparently he doesn't want to hear that it's not free. He wants to hear, well, at least we don't have to pay for it twice. The level of stupidity with this stupid mother. You know, we're just going to go past him because we want to talk about another group of stupid mothers. There seems to be a group of hackers, cheaters, people who did not read the EULA, who are coming out and saying that we need to sue Blizzard because we got caught hacking and with us subsequently banned. On what fucking earth do you think that you need to be catered to after you already told everyone on the planet, I don't care about any other gamer's experience but my own, and that's why I'm going to hack in an online-only game? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hack just so I can have better stats, instantly kill people, shoot through walls. Damn everybody else's experience but my own. But damn it, they punished me. I should sue Blizzard. For what? I mean, if you've read the EULA of any game in the past, like 7, 8, 9, 10 years, you'll realize, as a gamer, you don't have fuck all rights at any point in time during you buying that game. I know most people skip them and don't read through them. They just say, oh, let me just hit next. But if you actually read the confines of those EULAs, you'll find out something pretty quickly. Companies have these things worded to where if they want to shut down service and not support a game anymore, even if it's only 2 months after the game cuts out, they could do that. They could say, no more online service, nothing. They can give you the finger. They can go off. Your game could be useless in 2 months. They have the right to do that. because it's in the EULA. Hell, they want to do that shit tomorrow, even though they just sold copies of that game today, and you only got to play the game for about 3 hours before the game just completely died. Guess what? They can do that. They want to revoke your account. They want to ban you for just suspicion. They want to ban you. They just want to take your account away for any reason they want. They can do that. There's a lot of fuck shit that happens within these EULAs that most people never read. Go ahead, look it up. I know 90% of you out there watching this video have never read one of these EULAs from top to bottom. Hell, some of you probably have never even skimmed through these EULAs at any point in time. But at the end of the day, the gamer has absolutely zero rights in most of these. So for you to try to say that you're suing them and you actually did something that legitimately broke the confines of that EULA that you signed and agreed to as soon as you bought the game by just tapping the X button or the A button or whatever button that your controller may have in its confines, or if you're on keyboard and mouse, by just clicking and checking the tick box that says I agree. Now that you're hacking and you think that there's a way out, you guys have got to be some of the stupidest whiny bitches I have ever seen in my life. Because the people who are hacking games like Overwatch with aimbots or the ability to shoot through walls, if you wanted to go unbanned, and Blizzard came out with a thing that said today, anyone who wants to hack can hack. We don't care. It's the Wild West. Cheat if you want to. They threw their hands up and they left. This is the ecosystem of players that you'll be left with. Anyone who wasn't hacking, fuck this. I'm out. Peace out, guys. Later, dudes. And that's when all the black hat hackers are going to come in like it's the Wild Wild West and be like, oh yes, I'm a hacker. Let me go shoot through walls, shoot through trees, Reinhardt pin through walls, and do all this crazy stuff. And then you're going to end up with a very interesting landscape when it comes to the remaining player base. Now you're going to have hackers bitching that other people's hacks are better than their own. Now all of a sudden you're going to have people saying, you have to do something about these other hackers who have superior hack clients than my own and know how to code better, and their hack tool beats mine every time, and now the game's not fun for me. Even though you didn't give a fuck about the normal people who were playing before. That's exactly what the fuck will happen. Nah, man, that guy has a hack that makes Reinhardt be able to throw his hammer and instant kill everyone on the field. That's not fair. Come on, like that's the type of shit that you're eventually gonna run into. Oh man, this guy has infinite fucking supers. Oh my god, a Genji is running around with Soldier 76's ult. Oh no! Like that's the type of stuff that you guys are gonna start complaining about. Because it's not fair to you now. Because you see, you're already complaining that you got banned. So clearly you do care about there being some sort of rules, because you're up to negotiate. And some of you are saying you're gonna sue Blizzard. It's just, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know on what plane of existence you have to be on to think that these are rational thoughts. But regardless, these were just a couple of things that I saw people talking about and really had me laughing and rolling in stitches on the internet this week. Hopefully you liked this episode of X Marks the Spot, and if you did, there will be more. Leave your thoughts below in the comments section and do all that good stuff. I've been your host, Xavier Marks, aka XRX, and I'm out. Peace.